Thursday. Time to catch us in the air. 7 p.m. Let's get it.
You are listening to Muzo Radio. Muzo Radio, Columbus voice worldwide.
What is up, everybody? This your boy, D the Prophet.
And this is your boy, JR the Great.
And this Blended Views is 7 p.m. How you doing tonight, JR?
Hey, man, I can't complain. I'm here. I'm blessed. I'm rejuvenated. Man.
Rejuvenated?
Yeah.
Is that the sword of the night?
Nah, we ain't going to swerve that
Hey,
one. Maybe we'll bring
rejuvenation.
that back. Rejuvenate. Our special guest going to sit there.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, just on the strength, I don't want him to walk through there. You know,
as usually the special guest
I know.
sits next to you.
But nah, man, you get special privileges today. Bro.
Oh, I feel very.
Yeah, man, be that, my brother, be that.
Katana Ingram, thank you for joining us this evening.
What's up with it,
You
Miss
know, that's the
Ingram?
gallery hop singer, man.
we
Katana.
We working,
You
man.
know she's been working with Casper, man.
Yeah,
Natural Born Tourist.
Yeah. I'm gonna work with her too, man. I'm gonna try to. It's her 10-year anniversary, man. So,
Seriously.
Yeah, and for the gallery hop, man. So we gonna.
Ray T. Johnson's joining us.
Yeah.
Call in tonight, 614-507-3339. We got a lot of great topics tonight.
Yeah.
We going in.
Yeah, for sure.
Recap. Last week we did not have a show.
We did.
We've been a little scared. We've been spotty recently.
Well, I mean, you know, it is transitional seasons. You know what I mean? Like it's the summer. You know, it's wind down time for school.
Yes.
And I've been on tour. I've been on a little
Rockstar.
tour. Hey, you know, not really that, man. I'm just trying to establish some things, man, so that we can take this Muzo Radio Blended Views thing to the top. You
I
know
like
what
it,
I'm
bro.
saying? Really, though, man. So, you know, at the end of the day, man, we just want to make a big shout out to, you know, 1010 Barnett Road, man, Muzo Radio, man, the foundation of Blended Views. And, you know, shout out to everybody that's, you know, a part of this good thing that we got.
Team
going
we got,
on,
man.
This team is growing, man.
What's Goody Records?
Yeah.
We got Carlito the Man, All Play.
All Peace, or All
Play.
Conversation piece.
Culture for Your Soul.
Yep, Culture for Your Soul. And then we got a couple other things that happens on the weekends too that we you know not familiar with. So hey, man, the Barnett Business Center is doing its thing, you know, Muzo Radio, man. Tap in, man. The app is coming soon. We're gonna do a live. We're gonna do a big drop on the live. Big drop on the live. Big drop on the live on the app soon. So make sure y'all look forward to that, man. And it's good to be in here though, man. You good? What's up with you, man?
Oh man, I feel so blessed. School's about to be over. We're entering May. So, you know, students, of course, ready to get out, ready to keep it pushing and start their summers.
Right.
You know, just finished up my third semester with the master's.
All right.
School law and
law, right?
Supervision. Law, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, school
That's
law, man.
big,
That's
bro.
That's some deep stuff.
Yeah.
It almost makes me want to be a lawyer.
Oh, okay.
Like,
so you trying to get in the court system?
I don't know, man.
And make some things happen. It's a lot of stuff, man, that's going on in the world right now that you know that could definitely utilize, you know, D the Prophet.
Yeah.
D the Prophet skills, man.
For those watching on the Facebook page, we just had a gentleman step in the studio.
Yes, sir.
You want to go ahead and introduce yourself, sir? You're on mic.
Go ahead and
3
take
or
that
4.
one.
There you go.
Yeah. Where? What's going on? I'm Dmili in Rawest Formation.
Rawest Formation.
Repping the nerd, which is
for sure
gonna be in the absolute fashion
For
2
sure.
on June part 2, June 8th.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, if you know, you know.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm happy to be here.
You can throw your headset on too, so you
Hear your voice.
Yeah, our bad, man. You know, we try to be get it going, man. But yeah, we definitely, man, we definitely been let's just go ahead and put it out there, man. We've been trying to get my mans on the show for a while now. And the reality of it is this guy's talented, man. You know what I'm saying? And as everyone knows, we have another show outside of the Blended View show, which is called The Flow.
The Flow.
It's back there. And so today we're going to do something special. So today, before the show is out, man, Dmili is going to bless us with some harmony, because you know the flow is future levels of harmony. So he going to bless us with a little harmony, and we gonna do something special, man, tonight. And he going to chop it up with us too while we do our topics and everything. So we glad to have you here, my brother.
I appreciate it, man. Honest.
So D the Prophet, man.
Yes, sir.
It was something going. Okay, the weather's changing, right?
The weather is changing.
The weather's changing. It's transitional, right? I wore a sweatshirt because I thought it was gonna be cold in here, right? Because usually when he switch it up, it's cold downstairs. So I came up here and I'm like, oh man, so I had to let the breeze in because it's a little warm, but I'm cool because I'm a cold cat. You know what I'm saying? Ice cold cat. You know what I'm saying? I'm an ice cold cat. So you know I'm straight. But when the weather changes, what happens? Dress code happens.
Yeah, and it gets challenged.
It gets challenged. Where does it get?
It gets challenged.
Where does it get challenged the most, though?
Schools.
Tell us about this article that you came across.
Yeah,
man.
so earlier in the week, of course, being a principal, especially at a school with a dress code, the principal of James Madison High School, right?
Yeah. Hold on real quick. Here, take this, Dmili.
What?
Here, go ahead and use this one, bro. And let me have it.
So James Madison High School, a public school of about 1,600 students in Houston, notified families this month of a sweeping policy that banned revealing and sagging clothing for all people visiting the school, as well as pajamas, hair rollers, and satin caps and bonnets, which are often worn by Black women to protect their hair. So my question to you is, and to you, Dmili, should parents have to have a dress code when they take their child to school?
I'm a parent, man, so that's tough.
Or should you have the right to just roll up in the school, just looking any type of way, you know?
You would hope. You would hope, in a perfect world, you would hope that, you know what I'm saying, you would come presentable, especially knowing that your child goes to that school. You never, like, kids are ruthless.
Right. It's a lot of Jones.
Just for them alone, you would hope, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Because the mama jokes can get intense,
tough,
right? It can get intense, and that's old school.
I remember when I was in, that's tough. But I mean, you also have to stop and think about people's financial situations. Everybody's not in the same situation financially, so that's tough. That's tough to try to.
But does it cost money to put on to look presentable?
Well,
does it cost that much money to look? I'm not saying walk in looking like.
Well, see, my thing is,
in a dress and
my thing is, okay, all right, cool. You got an issue with the way they walk in, okay? Now, would you prefer them walk in with a bonnet on their head and drop their kids off every morning, or them not bring their kids to school at all, and then you got an issue of absentee and all of that? So what is the big? It's
not so much the dress code; it's more the attitude. You can come in looking crispy clean and have the nastiest attitude,
right?
And I wouldn't take that versus a parent coming in wearing pajamas and cool as can be,
right?
And chilling like I'm dropping my child off,
right?
I don't have to work today. I'm not gonna get all cleaned up.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
And that's my thing. I mean, like, I can understand maybe a peer, which is another parent or another adult, saying, hey, you should look presentable in front of the other kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, they're not about to come in there and teach a class. They're not about to come in there and hold a discussion with any kids. They're dropping their kids off and they're going to get right back in their car and leave.
Yeah.
So my thing is, but I mean,
it's more important stuff to worry about.
Yes.
Right.
Is that the battle that principal should be fighting? Probably not.
Probably not. That shouldn't be the battle. Now, I mean, don't get it
personal.
Now, because if you think about it,
it
sounds personal. Because if you think about it, what was the key words in there? The black parent.
Yeah.
They
Well, that's what the writer of the article wrote.
what did she say again?
What the principal said is, you are your child's first teacher. The principal, Carlita Outley Brown, who is a black woman, by the way, wrote in a letter dated April 9th that asks adults to set an example by wearing appropriate attire on campus and helping support the school's high standards. We are preparing your child for a prosperous future, she added. We want them to know what is appropriate and what is not appropriate for any setting they may be in.
And trying to fix it, I understand you have to go ahead and just put everything out, rule everything out that you don't like, instead of going to one person and saying it personally. So, I mean, I understand where the principal is coming from, but but you also, you know what I'm saying, again,
you don't know.
In a perfect world.
Yeah, in a perfect world.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. And if that's what it's going to be, then, you know what I'm saying,
It's hard to say, like, because now you got to change a lot. I mean, you might have to start changing a lot of things, because depending on who these particular parents are, their impact may have, you know.
How you going to enforce it? What you going to punish them?
Like, what's the punishment?
Oh, you're fined?
Yeah. Or your kid can't your kid can't go to the recess.
Yeah, you came in here with booty shorts. Detention for your child.
Like, that's what I'm saying. I mean, my thing is, okay, have a meeting with the parents
and sit down and be like,
but she probably has. Like, let's be real. We talking 2019, right? So let's be real.
We are talking 2019, but it's a lot of things that ain't right in 2019.
And it's a lot of parents that ain't going. That's, you know what I'm saying. I don't care.
Yeah.
You know, like me personally, like I go drop my baby off at school and I'm in shorts. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. I'm relaxing.
Right.
I'm school.
Like, so prerogative, honestly.
Especially like you said, if you're not working that day.
Yeah.
I'm not getting suited and booted to take my baby to school. No. That's out of pocket. And you're not gonna tell me to.
I mean, come on, like, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, which is get my child to school.
And my child probably has a uniform on.
Yeah, you know my child ain't out of uniform, right?
Right, because y'all, you know what I'm saying, you done laid those laws down.
Right. And when they go to work, they're gonna wear their uniform.
Exactly.
When I go to work,
exactly.
Yes, but when I'm not at work,
exactly. All right, well, that's.
This is what this is Dolan. My mom says, if you go into your child's school, you are representing your child. Dress like you are proud of your child. Don't dress like you don't care. But and Mom, does that mean you don't care?
Right, because you got on. Yeah, it may just mean you had a rush morning. It may just mean that, you know what I'm saying, that's how you feel.
And as a parent, I don't necessarily care about myself. Let's keep it a whole. I don't care about myself.
I mean, because you gotta know, well, you don't gotta know, because that's the thing too. I mean, you could be instilling what you need to instill in your child. Yeah. You know, without, you know, because a lot of, you know, my mom used to tell me, don't be like me, be better than me.
Absolutely. Don't do what I do.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't do what I do what I say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's one of those things too. But Mama D, I respect that.
I respect it. Mama D always came in to school.
Well, see, all right, and no, this ain't no shot, Mama D, but they ain't even talking about you. They talking about the black woman.
Right.
They talking about the black woman, Mama D. We know that you do your thing. So I don't know, man. It's one of those things. It's kind of tough. It's kind of tough. So parents, you know, if you
a parent, call in.
Yeah.
Tell us what you think.
614-500-7339. Parents, call in and let us know something, man. We gonna keep it moving though. What else we talk about?
Avengers came out, bro. Yeah. Avengers Endgame, dude. It's smashing every record imaginable. The superhero craze, and they say this is it. This is it for the Avengers.
Well, I mean, it's 3 hours. It better be it.
Well, if it made $1 billion, if it's not it.
That's not it.
That's not it.
It's not. They gonna spin it some kind of way. But they did say. I mean, I heard all good reviews. Yep. But I did hear that it was a very long movie. But if you won't fall asleep, it's 3 hours. Yeah, it's 3 hours. 3 hours. I ain't seen it yet. I'm gonna go see it this weekend.
I don't even want to spoil it.
Yeah, don't spoil it then.
All right.
Please don't spoil it.
That's tough.
It's good though.
It's decent.
Okay.
It's decent. I mean, I got my own opinion. There ain't no way to talk about it without talking about it, so we ain't gonna talk about it.
Okay.
It was decent though. Yeah, we'll chat that up later when you go see it.
All right. So does the 3 hours kind of make that decent?
I'll say this. I feel like they needed 4.
Oh.
4.
I feel like they needed another hour.
Wow.
Like it needed even more.
The story was that good.
The story was that good. It's just you gotta imagine how many people are in this movie.
Yeah.
And you can't fit that much. That much stardom into this little movie.
That's okay.
That's why I feel like or 2 parts or something.
Yeah,
you know
2-part might. Okay, a 2-part.
Yeah, that might have done it.
All right. Well, that's good stuff. I mean, if you saw Avengers, man, tell us what you thought. Tell us what you thought.
Sure.
Give us a little feedback.
Let me ask you this though, Dmili and JR.
What's good?
If you were a superhero, and this is such a corny question, what superpower would you
possess?
Food stamp man.
Food stamp man.
I got the cash card. What is it? The EBT. Got the EBT.
Unlimited.
I don't know, man. Man, that's a good question.
I want to be able to solve any math problem.
That's
any
it?
math
You just
problem.
gonna go-
Any math
You just
problem.
want to be smart.
I just want to be just super
Brilliant.
smart, super brilliant.
The prophet.
The prop, super brilliant.
The prophet.
Super brilliant. Just unstoppably brilliant.
All math problems. That's tough.
Or really good speaking skills.
Come on, either one or the other, man. Don't be trying to have multiple powers, bro. See what I'm saying?
I'm
man?
Superman. I got everything.
Nah, man, just one. So you want to be a mathematician? You want to math well?
Yes.
I'm gonna rock with speed.
Okay. Speed?
I'm gonna rock with speed because I feel like if you fast enough, then you can, you know what I'm saying? They'll just run track or something, make it so they be straight.
Okay. So you want to go with speed?
I'm gonna say-
I want to go with the positive man. I want to turn any situation into something happy. Like, I mean, I already got that type of spirit, but I would want to be able to help you take your situation and just turn it into just pure love.
Make you a jerk, though. That like you make you a jerk.
Hey, but they wouldn't know. They wouldn't know though, because the way that I would do it would be so like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm like a thief in the night. Like just come through it, and then peace.
See, and I think people will really. You have a lot of people that hate you. Like, you know what? Here come this positive.
Hey, it's funny because that's how it is now. A couple of my guys, let me
That's
tell
it
you this. It's funny. The guy told me, he said, man, I don't like talking to AG, man. He don't never let me be mad. I said, huh? It don't make sense, but it is what it is, man. That's just my personality, man. I can't let that be. So I would roll with that,
Mr.
man.
Positive.
Yeah, man. Mr. Positivity, bro.
Well, let's go ahead and go to break real quick. All right, let's go to break real quick, and then we'll come right back.
Word.
And we're gonna jump right into a lot of heavy sports.
Sports. Muzo Radio, man. Blended views, man. We got Dmili with us rocking, y'all. Stay.
You are listening to Muzo Radio. Muzo Radio, Columbus voice worldwide.
What is up, everybody? This is your boy D the Prophet,
JR the Grizz8.
and to our right, you can see it.
Dmili in the building.
Rawest Formation. We're gonna get into that, man.
Hey, you wanna
'cause
you wanna kind of refunction that a little bit, maybe? My bad, because I guess we did kind of give us a couple seconds, y'all, man. You know, we just want to make sure we do.
Formation, man. We had Zai on the show.
Yeah, she was on the flow.
Word.
Got a movement going on.
Yeah, we had one of your mentees on the show.
Word.
Erica.
Easy. For sure.
Yeah.
So right now we're gonna get into sports real quick. NBA playoffs. So 2 weeks ago, I made my prediction for the NBA Finals, and I still sticking with it. Both my teams are still in it. The Portland Trail Blazers and the Philadelphia 76ers, both of which had an amazing first round, correct?
They did. They both did.
Now, what's going on in the second round?
4-1, both of them. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm a Denver Nuggets fan. So that's a no-go. That's a no-go for me. Portland in the so we just gonna disregard the Warriors. We're gonna act like they're not playing no more.
I'm tired of the Warriors. I'm done with them. Okay. I think they're falling apart. I think they're like there's a lot of egos.
The jump stops are still falling in though.
Oh yeah, I mean they're still amazing players. It's just every dynasty eventually falls apart. Nah, it broke. I was hoping. I mean, everybody on the Blended Views page right now, like, I don't even, but everybody on Muzo Radio can hear us for sure. But yeah, Dmili, like, I have respect for what Golden State's done.
Yeah, for sure. I don't like them either.
I love what Portland's doing. Denver Nuggets, I love what they're doing.
That's team basketball. I feel like both of those teams play pretty good team basketball compared to what Golden State Warriors is like one guy goes off and then everybody else can just kind of help.
All right, hold on, man. Real quick, I'm sorry.
All right, so we're gonna take a break real quick, and then when we come back, don't you forget about the NBA playoffs. You guys can call in 614-500-7339, and we'll go in.
My bad. All right, so.
What is up, everybody? We are back again. We had a little bit of technical difficulties, but
something real quick.
We straight on
we
there.
get it together.
Straight on there.
Yeah, we straight over here.
Good.
We
Okay.
Gucci.
Dmili, D the Prophet.
JR the Great. What up, world? We here.
Back to the
kicking it.
playoffs.
Back to the playoffs.
So you don't think Portland has a chance?
Honestly, I don't. I feel like they're doing their thing, just not enough. They don't have enough down low. They don't got the big man problem. That's a problem.
So what if they get Mr. The Pelican guy, Anthony Davis?
Oh, wherever he
Woo!
go, that changes. That's going to change your team instantly. You know what I'm saying? That's an instant change right there. I think they had him playing like 3 minutes. He was still putting up 15 points a game.
Right.
So, yeah, that's a game changer. Hopefully he goes to L.A. I hope something happens for LeBron.
No.
I hope something happens for
Please.
LeBron. I just feel bad for him. You can only make so many movies out there.
Is LeBron's
Yeah.
career
Still play
over?
basketball?
Nah,
Nah,
it ain't.
Doc, no.
Not at all, man.
Nah.
That was the first year, man, and it was.
Wow.
It was. I mean, come on, man. He was hurt for pretty much what 42.
Yeah, half the season.
Yeah, half the season, man. So let's.
That's true.
You know.
Okay.
But the shot though, man. Lillard hit though.
Hey,
Going. Oh my god. I mean,
He's a star in the making.
I mean, bro. He's really been a star. He like one of them low key ones. Like he really is. He's Portland's man. Like you know what I'm saying. So
he's got moments.
yeah, he does.
Like playoffs makes moments.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
those are things we'll never forget. Like
Yeah.
those type of shots. That's what makes the like even players that don't necessarily get rings but are still like Hall of Famers, like your Reggie Millers, your you know what I'm saying, Patrick Ewings. They have moments. That was definitely like, and it's not his first time doing that. This is not his first time doing that. I think like 5 years ago was the first time he hit a game winner in the playoffs versus Houston.
Right.
So yeah, that's huge. Like he has moments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's good stuff, man.
He's gonna lead him to the championship.
I mean, hey, it ain't
I
really
see
that
it
bad.
in
But
the
what about Toronto over there though?
Yikes.
They got
Yikes.
Drizzy Drake
Yikes.
backing him up.
Speaking of Drake, man, he got 12 Billboard awards.
He's a legend. I was watching a thing at school.
12?
Schoolboy Q was talking about Drake. Like Drake is underrated.
How's he underrated?
Yeah.
He's already like top. Are we not putting him up top
Let-
already?
I don't.
It was something he said.
You
but-
underrate
man,
the top.
Come on, man. Like he passed underrated. Like there's no way that you can say that Drake.
Yeah.
Drake, like he even got pulled off of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, he ain't underrated though.
Nah,
Not
he
at all.
not underrated.
Not at all, man. Drake doing his thing. I mean, you
He's a
can't take that
beast.
away from him. Yeah, flat out. Dang, what's up,
He's
bro?
in the top whatever arguments, you know what I'm saying? Especially
Yeah.
entertainment wise. Like you just have to, you gotta put him up there.
Yeah.
Whether you like him or not, whether
Right.
you know, it's not your lyrical rap, all like that. It's like, man, he brings some of everything. Like he has some of everything. So
Yeah, he's well rounded.
well rounded. So you really can't argue that, man. He's
Yeah.
that young man.
I was having a conversation last night about Birdman and
Okay.
how much lack of respect people have for Birdman. What the god, like I can look at him as like a godfather. He produced Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne produced Drake. Like without, you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
Like, because I was watching that Breakfast Club incident.
Yeah.
Put some
Your
respect on my name.
Respect.
Like,
I don't think he's disrespected by Major. Like it's not I mean, people, you gotta give Birdman his credit. I mean,
oh, we got a call.
maybe some of his
all right.
some of his things, you know, the way he do stuff.
Yeah,
All right, we're gonna take this call real quick.
let's do it. Answer the phone.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
You rocking with Blended Views.
Oh,
What happened? Oh, here we go.
what's good? You on Blended Views?
Take Livingston. Take Livingston down. Take Livingston down to Sunoco. Is that a Sunoco right there, or
Yeah.
that gas
To
station?
James.
Yeah, not to James. You don't
Nah,
have to go
James
to James.
down there.
Yeah.
It's like Livingston to Barnett.
Now Barnett is closed on this side.
Barnett's
All on this
closed
side.
So go down to the next light after you pass Barnett. Go all the
Yeah.
way down.
to James.
You don't have to go to James though. You can go right there at the gas station on your right and make a right, and then you'll make another right,
What's
and
that
then
called,
you'll come.
Waverly or something like
Yeah, I
that?
think it's Waverly. Yeah,
Something like that.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. Just put it in your GPS, man. They'll tell you. All right, buddy. Peace.
All right.
That was cool. We thought we had somebody trying to tell us who their favorite character was or who they wanted to be, man.
Yeah,
Dang.
whatever.
Some playoff stuff.
But yeah, right. But it's cool. So yeah, Birdman, man, he's a legend too, man. You can't take nothing away from Birdman, man. I can't see how you can.
He's a business genius. I
Yeah.
mean, for real. If you stop and think about it, he just did what he had to do to make himself. Now that was probably his
Yeah,
biggest
he was
downfall
selfish,
is that
man.
he definitely didn't look out for the people he's supposed to look out for.
Burns bridges very
Yeah,
fast.
he burned a lot of bridges.
But then he creates new ones immediately.
Right, true.
Hey.
Like if,
Well, I
if
mean-
you have that skill where you can burn one and create
Hey,
another,
if
then
you- if
do it
you-
all day.
If you know, you know.
if you know, you
You know
know.
what I'm saying?
So yeah, the NFL draft happened obviously last Thursday. Was it Nick Bosa, right?
Nick
Yeah,
Bosa.
Nick
He
Bosa.
went to the Giants
No.
No. I'm saying that the Giants make a good choice with their draft pick.
Yeah.
I never heard
that
of
was
this
out of
cat
pocket.
out of Duke.
Yeah.
No, that was outlandish. My man, he was close to Eli Manning. He was close to the Mannings. So they thought it was going to be easy to train him up working with Eli Manning. That's why he got picked over Haskins. And
He
Haskins
looks
let
injury
everybody
prone.
know.
This looks like a little
Man,
kid.
this dude's, he played for Duke, and he didn't play basketball. That's the problem.
Huge.
You don't
problem.
pick
He
nothing
can
for
throw
Duke.
though. I mean, watching recap videos,
Man, you talking about the NBA? I mean
It's
the NFL.
NFL, yeah.
It's
he
tough.
can get rocked.
We'll see, man.
He's
we
not
don't
gonna
want to
play,
wish. Yeah, we don't want to wish it on him, but I mean, it's unfortunate, man. But
Dwayne Haskins got a fire under his ass though.
oh yeah,
Going to
upset.
Redskins.
Yeah. He's
upset.
Ooh.
yeah. He-
Shout out to all the Buckeyes that made it, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the Buckeyes that
Yeah.
made it for sure.
Mhm.
Speaking of him, though, your boy Nick Bosa, though.
Mm.
It's so unfortunate. He went to the Niners. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a lot of Niners fans out there that
Yeah.
you know that rock with them. You know, died to the end. But Nick Bosa, man, he kind of really gave an impression that his views on former Niners quarterback Colin Kaepernick wasn't. You know, he don't like him.
But why does he not like Mr. Kaepernick?
He called him a clown.
Yeah.
He called him a clown.
Mhm.
And then when he got picked up by the Niners, he actually tried to delete the
tweet.
the tweets.
Yeah.
Oh.
So is it like he was trying to save face? Like what was
Yeah, it's a PR thing.
It
You
gotta
can't-
be, yeah,
You
'cause
can't just. The 49ers probably told him to do it. Like, hey, get this up out of here.
Him or
We
his
already
or
had
their
this problem.
agent.
We don't
Yeah.
need this. We need any more of this.
No.
But is it a double standard in the NFL based off of everything that Colin Kaepernick was standing for and what he was kneeling for, and then Nick Bosa comes in and do the total opposite and don't get no flack? Is that a black and white type of issue?
I mean, of course it is. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
let's be real.
We'd be in denial if we said it wasn't. These are kids. Let's start there. This is a kid. Okay. Now what he's being told, what he's believing, what he thinks, that's been passed down. That's been sent to him from because then you think like, well, what was his brother Nick Bosa, but then there's
Joey
Bosa. Like, how did Joey Bosa feel? You know what I'm saying? We all love Joey Bosa. Maybe that's their mindset, period. Like, you don't know how deep that runs. And this is a kid. Again, I think he's like 21 now.
Yeah.
He's 21 years old.
Mhm.
So, I mean, at 18, we said some crazy things. 19, we said some crazy things. He's in his adulthood now, so all that has to, you know what I'm saying, it has to cut out, has to stop because
Mhm.
the NFL's not having it. But you still have to, like, there's that underlying, he's in a different tax bracket. He's in a different mindset, a different.
But you should be held accountable for what you say. And by deleting
sure.
it, that doesn't just
Yeah.
make it disappear. You
No.
should still have to answer for, like, why did you think he's a clown? Like,
Right.
did you
Oh,
do you
yeah.
not stand for what he's
Right.
standing for? That's fine if you don't.
Yeah,
But don't call somebody a clown because you disagree. If they're acting ridiculous and doing something that is a clownish behavior, but what he's doing is not clownish
because
behavior.
it went deeper than that.
No,
man.
it was more than just he's a clown.
It was
more than that.
It was
a lot
him,
more than
like
that.
racial, like
Yeah, he was on some
Yeah.
other period.
Yeah.
Even with Barack Obama, I think he
Yeah.
said something about Barack Obama. He was supporting Donald Trump, things like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So it's like it was deeper than just Kaepernick's a clown for kneeling. Nah, he's on some other, you know what I'm saying, some other stuff
Yeah.
altogether.
And like you said, it could be deeply rooted. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
So
Like that's what it seemed like. It stemmed from something else.
don't
But-
make it right
Nah.
and held accountable. So when you say that, it's like, well, how?
Yeah.
Explain yourself.
Like how do you hold him accountable for that? Because the man still got drafted second.
Right.
He's still a millionaire now.
Right.
Yeah.
He's going to continue in the NFL. Him saying whatever he wants about whatever he wants isn't going to stop him from playing in the NFL. The
No.
49ers aren't going to drop him
No.
because of that. He did work hard for what he has, but
So
his
do
opinion
we look at a karma situation here? Like will that come back on him in some kind of way?
Well, he's
And-
got teammates.
Yeah.
I mean, like it's a lot of those 49ers still feel that way about Kaepernick.
Yeah.
Like still love
Yeah.
Kaepernick
Yeah.
and
And
rock
the
with him.
fans and everything
Yeah.
too.
So he's got to deal with that as well. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? He has a lot to still deal with. It's not just going to get brushed under
Right.
the rug, but he does have to move. You know what I'm saying? He gets the opportunity to move on. Now, I know a lot of us don't get
Yeah.
don't get that opportunity,
He
Such
he
as
gets to
Kaepernick.
decide the next move.
Right.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
it's
which is
it-
tough.
And life's like a chess game.
That's
You know,
tough.
you're gonna win some, you get some pawns lost,
Hiccups,
but
we all have.
You
For sure.
gotta
For sure.
you gotta reflect. And like you said with the NFL and all these sports leagues, these are kids.
Yeah,
they
for
need
sure. They're kids.
they need skills of how to budget money, how
Yeah.
to public speaking, how
Absolutely.
to conduct yourself behavior wise. Like
Right.
I don't know how the mentor program is in the
Yeah,
NFL,
probably
but
ain't one.
there's gotta be something that's
Well, yeah,
like this is how I went wrong.
Well, no, I mean, I think they do have something like
in the
that.
NFL, but again,
Yeah.
he wasn't in the NFL yet.
Yeah.
No,
He
Right.
was, you know what I'm
He's
saying?
in
He's
college.
He's in
And
college.
And he like kind of quit the team.
He
so
quit college.
He quit.
He quit.
He quit college.
He knew. Hey,
He-
yo,
I'm going, so
My
I'm
bad,
straight.
y'all.
Gonna get
I'll let
drafted.
y'all, Right.
Yeah,
He
that's
quit
different.
college.
that's different.
So I mean, even for him to have that
Yeah.
privilege or
Yeah.
that,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's different.
Yeah.
It's different.
Like,
It's different.
well,
For sure.
Kaepernick, man, I think he's still, receiving a lot from what he stands for.
For
You know what I'm
sure.
saying?
For
And,
sure.
and a big shout out to him. I think that was like on the first show we did, man. We gave
okay.
him the Keep Being Great award.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because he
that was
sure.
right when the Nike ad came
yeah,
out.
yeah.
For sure.
So I just, big shout out to him, man. Keep doing your thing, man. And we'll pray for Bosa.
Yeah.
It's gonna be all right, man. Cap.
Last
Not
but
too
not
much.
least, man, the Columbus Blue Jackets are tearing it
Doing
up
they
in the
thing. Doing
playoffs.
they thing.
About to win Game 4 tonight.
I feel like we do this every year though. Like I feel
Nah.
like it's starting to be a habit. It's not a habit.
Last year we lost to the Penguins, which were the defending Stanley Cup winners.
Yeah, right.
So, but this year, I mean, we
They
flew
going.
through. I think it was the Devils, the New
Mhm.
Jersey Devils. We flew through them. The Bruins, really, we flying through them. Really,
So who next?
I don't know,
I don't
Okay.
either.
but we're
I
gonna
ain't gonna
fly
lie.
through them
Yeah.
to the Stanley Cup.
Well, see, I don't really follow it, so I don't know. But I mean, shout out Columbus.
Shout out, yeah, it's
Blue
Columbus
Jackets.
team.
But Saturday, because the next game I think is Saturday, they're gonna do Game 5 is gonna be on the big screen at the Schottenstein. They got
Word.
$5 tickets to get in the
Oh,
door.
that's dope.
Word.
So I'm gonna try to get some people to get out there,
Hey.
man.
All right,
You know,
watch it on the shot.
Heck
Represent,
yeah,
represent.
you
That's
know,
what's up, man.
that's big for the city. You know?
Yeah. Speaking of Saturday, man, May 4th, man, City of Grace pop-up shop, man. If y'all ain't doing nothing, man, the church
Ooh.
on 3350 Allegheny, right next to right across the street from Afrocentric
Mhm.
and right next door to La Glory's Soul Food. It's a pop-up shop in the parking lot, man. It's gonna be some food out there. It's gonna be some vendors, man. I'm selling my book, Hiccups. We all have them.
Mm.
If you don't have it, make sure you get it.
Get it.
It's a dope read, and it's definitely something, man, that I would like you to support because my birthday next week, man, May 8th. You know what I'm saying? I'm a May baby, man. It's
Hey.
Taurus season. It's going down, man. Shout out to everybody in the air that's a Taurus, and keep being great. So yeah, I had to throw that little plug out there, man. Saturday.
That's what's up. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to break. And when we come back, I want to hear how Vegas went.
Yeah.
Big bad.
And I got a big question and a debate that I think three of us gentlemen can
Yeah, we can chop it up.
Chop
on
chop
it.
it up.
And then right after that, man, we got D-Millie coming to the Mid-Zyke. He gonna drop some harmony for us, man. Future levels of harmony. The flow is within the show tonight. So, man, y'all stay tuned, man. If y'all ain't share this right now, let somebody know, man. In a minute, D-Millie about to go live. So if you ain't never heard this brother sing, you need to be here. All right. So let's go to break. Muzo Radio, man. Blended views. We in the building.
MuzoRadio.com 614-500-7339.
Check.
You can
What is up, people? This your boy D the Prophet.
JR the Great. And we got D-Millie with us, y'all. Rocking.
Hey.
Man,
Ross
with
in
the
the
nerd,
building.
bro.
Ross in the building.
Was that Ross Formation?
Nerd.
What's y'all sign, man? How y'all
Oh,
doing?
it's just a 4,
It's
man.
just a 4?
Yeah,
I like that,
you know.
man.
Isn't the 4?
4 M.
Okay.
Shirt,
Ross
for
Formation.
Sure.
All right.
For sure.
That's
For
what's
sure.
up, bro.
Big
Yeah, man, we rocks with y'all, man,
Big
because
bet.
you know, we done had a couple Ross Formation members on the flow
For sure.
already,
For
and
sure.
hey,
sure.
we got the show, the big flow coming up, man. Unfortunately, we wanted him to be there as well,
Travel,
but
man.
he makes moves, man. This man is on the move,
I'm
and
sick
it's
about it.
respect.
Traveling man.
Yeah.
Hey, it's all right though, man. Much respect to you, but May 16th. The big flow. It's gonna be down in stairs in the venue, man. Make sure y'all check us out because we going live on May 16th for the
Word.
big flow.
Word.
It's gonna be going down. Vegas.
How was it?
Vegas, baby. You know what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So I ain't
Absolutely.
telling you nothing, man.
That's why we
Sorry.
didn't have a show last Thursday
Yeah.
because JR had to go to Vegas.
Yeah, I had to.
So much.
Shout out because my man is right here. He just joined us. Tommy Mossby, man, my homeboy from Dayton, man. He got married down there, man, and it was a beautiful thing. Shout out to him and Andriel, Ani. They had a beautiful ceremony at one of the chapels down there in Vegas, man. We had a good time all together. Man, you know, Vegas Vegas can be a different time every time. You know what I'm saying? Like you can go down there for the 15th time and it can seem like your first time. You know what I'm saying? Because you can change the scenery, you can change the hotel, and then it's just gonna be a different day. And then they got the Raider Stadium being built.
Word.
2020, man, it's gonna be a whole different ball game down there.
What do you think of that?
That's
Having a
wild.
football team in Vegas.
Hey, I mean, it's already city of everything. Like, why
Yeah.
not?
Yeah.
Why
That's gonna
not?
be crazy.
It's gonna be crazy, but it's gonna. I mean, you got to think, man. Every place wants to grow.
You're
you
gonna
know?
have to have. I feel like Odell Beckham should be over on the Vegas Raiders.
God,
like
no.
just the personality and everything.
Uh,
But he's about to take the Browns to the Super Bowl and stay there for the
Oh,
next.
man.
That's a whole other topic.
It is, man. You just made a
That's
big
tough.
statement.
That's a
bro.
huge statement.
I've already said it.
You've been
You
doing
made-
that quite a bit.
Yeah, that's his mo. He's the prophet.
I also
Okay.
said
He the
Michigan
prophet.
was going to beat Ohio State this year,
wow.
and that
and
that
that did not
floundered.
happen.
Wow.
And that backfired on you. That was karma.
backfired. Well, I also
Wow.
I
said
didn't let
Le'Veon
you
Bell.
forget.
I also said Le'Veon Bell was stupid for what he did,
Yeah.
and it came out he was stupid.
Yeah,
for what he
you
did.
got that one right.
Beside the
Word.
point.
But we
Word.
don't know prophet. We don't know about is it D? Is it PRO?
It's going to be FIT, or,
Yeah.
you know,
Let's
but
make some
we
money.
PhD.
All right, so yeah, Vegas was cool, man. We did a lot, but we had a good time. We was there for the wedding though, so shout out to my peoples, man. We had a good time. The party was fun. I mean, with everybody that came.
Yeah.
But speaking of Vegas, the question was brought up of prostitution in Vegas.
Exactly. And I think it's just the fact is right now, and we have to realize as a nation, marijuana at some point is going to be legal nationwide.
For sure.
I really don't see us going back.
What you mean?
For sure. Everybody's going to legalize it.
It's
Oh
gonna-
yeah.
On the federal level, it's going to be legalized.
Yeah.
Well, you know
But-
why they gonna do that, right?
Hmm?
My conspiracy.
No, conspiracy.
I'm like,
I ain't
no,
even
I
gonna go
don't.
there. I ain't gonna
I
go there.
don't
Let's go
know.
into
I
what
don't know.
Let's go into what we was gonna go into.
So-
I'll bring that up later.
But why?
So the question is, okay, so now that that's going to, now I guess we not X'd off the list,
Right.
right? What's next?
What's next?
What's next? Like, what's going to be legalized? And prostitution could be in that realm of legalized in pockets
Okay.
throughout the United States.
In pockets.
Well, I mean, if it's legalized in a sense in Vegas already,
Yes.
and it was legalized at one point in time in the world, right? I mean, in time, wasn't it?
I don't know the facts.
not
on
not
that.
in the United States.
Okay,
That was it was never legal in the United
But
States.
in other countries, right?
It is legal in like Amsterdam,
Yeah, okay.
places like that. There are some
Yeah.
obviously in China.
Right.
Asia has a lot. Yeah,
Okay, so
altogether.
it is okay. So the way that things become legalized in the United States is by profit.
Yes.
If you can't make something from it, then they're not really
if
trying
you
to
can
let it go.
regulate it and you
Regulate
can
it.
tax it and you can make a
tax
profit
it,
off
right.
of
That's
it.
the biggest thing.
Yes.
If you can tax it.
tax it. So okay, I think was I talking to you that where you said basically what they'll do is they'll make the women become they'll have to basically tax themselves to be okay. Here you go. Let me think about it.
Get it right.
Get it right. So if a woman wants to become a prostitute,
Yes.
she would have to basically like LLC herself.
She'd be an independent contractor.
Right. And then that can be taxed.
Yes.
And then she can be a legal prostitute.
Yeah.
Well, see, the thing is with legal prostitution, I don't know if you guys have seen a show on HBO. It's called The Deuce.
No, I haven't seen it.
And they talk about how the porn industry started, how it started, how it went mainstream and everything else in New York. The thing is, so pretty much what you just said has already happened. They just call it porn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there's already a legalization of prostitution, because that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
It's just how could they actually make a profit off of it was they made it a video.
Yeah.
So now you actually have something that's not necessarily your body, because morally using your body is that's the problem.
Right.
That's the law, right?
And we have to realize as a nation, we're a Christian-based nation. So we're very religion-driven, you know, and prostitution is looked at it very immoral.
Exactly.
Action.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So and then not only do you have to think about okay, let's say they do legalize it throughout the United States, then you start thinking about human trafficking becoming a huge thing.
Yeah, that's the other issue. You don't want to see
a huge thing if that happens.
Yeah.
You know, especially in lower class areas where, you know what I'm saying, you already have, like, think about it, you go to the hood, you get your crack, your weed and everything else, right? So if you do it with prostitution, it's gonna be the same thing.
Yep.
And at the end of the day, it's gonna be somebody going to take advantage of that.
Right.
Yeah.
To another level. It's gonna be a pimp. That's of all pimps.
Yeah.
You know, it's the
And
king pimp.
that's where I would want to look
So-
at, like, Vegas. Like, how have they done it? How is it worked out? How is it?
I mean, I know they have brothels and things like that,
Yeah.
so I guess it can be regulated, you know, within so many realms of not being exploited like that. But I mean, it's a dope question. Okay, let's see. Anybody? All right, no. Okay.
Nope.
So you think it should be?
I mean, I look at somewhere like Whitehall, where, I mean, prostitution is. You can drive down Main Street.
Think about the Ray Whitehall.
Like-
he out here dry stitching.
Right.
He's bugging. Yo,
I mean, I
he's
see him,
bugging.
man. I don't
ain't that
partake.
hard.
I don't
Like
partake,
Whitehall.
but I see him, man.
But it's like, is
That's
there a
tough.
way to, like?
So how do you know, man? How do you know they prostitute? I read this thing, bro. This girl said, man, hold on, wait, no, let me tell you,
Nah,
though.
you know.
Let me tell you, though. Let me tell you, because it was funny, too. I got to say this real quick. So the girl say she driving down the street, right?
Yeah.
She see one of the homies that she went to high school with, and she said he was talking to herself.
Yeah.
And so she say, you know, dang, that's Ricky, man. That's crazy, man. He was the president. He was the head football player, all of that. And she like, man, it's messed up, man, how these drugs doing our people, da-da-da-da. So she said she rolls down her window and say, Ricky, man, you need to get off those drugs. And he said, shut up. I'm on my Bluetooth. So you automatically judging this person.
That's true.
You automatically judging this person in Whitehall because of what they may look like. They may have been a parent that was sleepy that had to walk their kid to school and then let's bring it all the way back around, D.
Inappropriate parent.
You know what I'm saying? It was an inappropriate parent, but that don't mean that they out here giving away the goods.
Facts. That's tough. But they are. Nah, we gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it a bean, but they are.
Take the facts.
Hey,
Yeah,
you
no,
see
no,
how I
keep it
spent
bean.
that? I
Keep it
tried to
bean.
spin it on you, man.
But they are. That's cool.
But they are. I mean, I
But they are.
don't know, man. I mean, you don't want to, but yeah, I guess.
How do you fix
You said
the
on
problem?
Main? You said on Main Street?
I don't know.
Main Street. Hey man.
I don't know.
You know
I'm
what it
not
is.
partaking, but
I don't know.
ah, man, that's funny. Okay,
Yeah.
so, well, yeah. So, if they already, I don't think it should be legalized, man.
Illegal. Nah, that's tough. That's tough.
we need to leave that.
Just leave it in Vegas. Leave it where it's
leave
at.
it where it's at, man. And I mean, you know,
But leave it illegal.
leave it illegal.
Leave it illegal.
If
Leave
you
it
gonna go
illegal.
through that much to get it.
I just
then-
do you see my
then you
point
get
though?
it.
Once marijuana reaches that point, what's gonna be next? Everything.
Heroin,
Well,
like
see,
something crazy.
Yeah.
You know
well,
what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
the thing is, man, if you looking at facts of how and why they legalizing certain things, it's for control.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's for control.
So like,
So-
are they gonna look to make money off of something like?
I mean, they're looking to control population with legalizing marijuana, as far as I think.
Yeah.
Because they're going to. I can't. My bad. I'm sorry.
I
don't know.
Listen,
I don't know. Conspiracy
theorists.
I'm a theorist, man, but I'm sorry.
Half the
I don't,
people.
yeah, I don't want to do that, man. Let's
hey, for the Thanos.
Hey, man, Dmili, it's time for Dmili, man.
It's time.
It's time for Dmili.
It's time.
Hey, okay, all right. Let's switch it up, man. Don't we got a flow drop?
We do have a flow drop.
Man, let's drop the flow drop real quick, y'all. We about to get some good harmony real quick, man. Future levels of harmony is what the flow stands for, man. So we just want to let y'all know that right now we bringing the flow to the show, which is Blended Views. We glad that y'all joined in. We glad that y'all stuck around. Please do drop the drop, man.
We made this personally. No producing experience, no engineering experience. Drop something, Dmili.
I can see you from a mile away. Something that I gotta say. I don't wanna be the type to be the type to be the type to be the type. So I go to be. Baby, yeah.
That's it.
That's
it.
That ain't it, though. That ain't it. That ain't it. Man, hey.
Word.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, look, man. I'm a
Dmili in the building.
I'm a real live R&B fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love feel good music. You know what I'm saying? And when somebody can rock it and drop it just on the boom, it makes sense. So what we gonna do real quick, because we got to give him a chance. Like, that was great, man. I'm glad you did that. I'm glad the flow beat was right there. Man, perfect harmony.
That's it.
But we gonna ask you one question, then we're gonna let you do something, and then we're gonna swerve, and then we're gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna ask you one, he gonna ask you one.
Huh?
You can ask him.
I can ask one question?
Yeah. Come on, man. What you doing, man? You see how he did some huh? Come on, man. Hey, like, we don't do this, bro. I told you earlier. Man. Come on, man. So, Dmili.
Talk to me.
What got you singing and what kept you singing?
What got me singing? Man, I was born and raised in the church, man.
Yes, sir.
Mount Gerson Baptist Church on Mock Road. And that's where it started for me. That's my foundation. What kept me singing, man? I'm pretty competitive. I'm a very competitive young man. So I, you know what I'm saying? Once I realized, like, hey, this is something I can do, something I've been gifted with. I realized there was technicalities to it as well, though. So I wanted to make sure that that would always progress in my own self, and just to be a curator right here in Columbus, Ohio, and beyond. When it comes to R&B music, is fade. People are saying it's fading away. It's not. We just need to get back to it. That's it. So kind of like an overseer of R&B right here, man. For real.
Man,
that's what it is.
You got the juice, man. Sure. Whoever just called, man, don't call when we talking to them, man. Call back when we say.
And don't call for direction.
Right.
During the show.
Right, because we got one more question that he gonna sing, and then if you call back, we'll answer it. So, man, that's dope, though, man. That's good. I'm glad you got into it, bro, because you're talented, man.
Yeah.
You got something?
I just want to know, like, the greatest piece of advice you've ever received. Like, you seem like a humble man, you know.
The greatest piece of advice I received, honestly, is just to keep going. Like, so many times, especially in music, man. You can get discouraged real easily.
Yeah.
I work with a lot of people here in Columbus. Some dope artists, man. Like you said, Zai came up in here. Erica, amazing. I got quite a few more. Mir, Trigno, even rappers, man. Trigno, that's my brother, man. So
we done been to the sing and hang out.
Yeah, he comes to sing and hang out, man. We had Peter. I was actually with PJ Morton yesterday.
Okay.
Grammy winner, man. So we was up in Cleveland with Elmont. Like, you know what I'm saying, I just I love the thought of people wanting to be better.
Yeah.
So that's like, you know what I'm saying. So it's just keep going. Like
Mhm.
keep doing it. You know
Don't
what I'm saying?
stop.
Don't stop.
And
Don't.
That's
Yeah.
the one thing I took from Nipsey when he did an interview. He said, "I'm no different than anyone else. The one thing is
Facts.
I kept going and I
Facts.
didn't quit.
Yeah.
You know,
Facts.
Quit.
Facts.
It's gonna be hiccups.
that's
Yeah.
how. You, yeah,
Yeah,
That's real.
yeah, man. Just keep practicing. You know what I'm saying? And another big thing. Somebody said to me, practice doesn't make perfect.
yeah.
It makes permanent. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? So when people want to do runs and they hear you, they're like, man, I want to sing like this. I want to do. Keep practicing.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it's gonna
saying?
get
better.
Because it becomes permanent. So just do things the right way when you in your spare time when you do them by yourself. Find
Mhm.
somebody that can help you with that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Put the pride aside and just ask for help, man. Always
That's what's
ask
up.
for help. So
Don't be
My
afraid to
man.
ask for
don't be
help.
afraid to ask for help, man.
Mm.
Don't be
Well,
afraid.
drop Jules. He drops Jules. He drops Harmony. And
I'm gonna send you
word,
that
word,
beat
word.
and have you
yeah,
sing on
man,
it.
yeah,
whatever
it's
put the
good.
flow
Yeah,
on
fit.
there. You know what I'm saying? Something with the flow.
Word,
you know what I'm
word,
saying? You got that for us?
I got you.
Hey,
I
look,
got
man,
you.
look, that's what I'm talking about. So
Flow.
we gonna drop it on the big flow on May 16th if you got time.
Listen, yeah, that's May 16th. So look, man, I'm gonna be in Minneapolis.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
I work in the medical field.
Okay.
So I work in surgery. May 16th. I
Oh,
can't
man.
promise I'll be back. May 16th. I
Well,
can't.
yeah, well, that's cool.
But I'm
if you-
gonna have so many people here that
Yeah.
I'm gonna darn near be there.
That's what's
myself.
up.
I'ma have
That's
people
all
here
that
for
matters,
sure,
bro. We
for
looking
sure,
forward
for
to it.
Shout
So
out to Xander too.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
Noon, all of Rawest Formation, every
All
single
Rawest.
Rawest Formation, Elijah Banks, everybody
there it is.
for sure.
Well, do your thing real quick, man.
All right, bet.
Matter of fact,
What's up?
let's do the swerve and let's do the quote of the
Okay.
day real quick, and then
All right,
you gonna
bet.
take us out.
All right, bet.
That sounds like a
Bet.
plan. Bet.
All right,
Let's
bet,
do
bet.
that.
Bet. We'll do some original. Too.
Yeah.
Let's go. I got you.
Swerve, 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 swerve.
Combination of the word swag and nerd. Swerve, 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 swerve. Yeah, we did that one day,
Yeah,
man.
we
We
did
was
that.
kicking it. You know what I'm saying? We had a good time doing that, bro.
Yo, big getting in here. That's nice stuff.
Tonight's word is felicitous,
Hmm.
which means well chosen or suited to the circumstances, pleasing and fortunate.
Put it in the sentence for
Felicitous.
us, man.
Joey was very felicitous for the job.
Okay. That's what's up. Chosen one.
The chosen. one.
Felicitous. Hey, throw that in your vernac. Felicitous.
Felicitous.
You know what I'm saying? We trying to give y'all swag in the word. Swag and nerd. Put a word
Like
together.
you could be on a date and look at the lady or the gentleman and be like, you are my felicitous.
I didn't really think you could use it like that.
I don't know.
You are my felicitous.
Yeah.
You are my.
You are the.
You are the
You are very
felicitous.
felicitous.
Yeah.
You are
Yeah.
very
You're very
felicitly.
felicitous.
Very
Felicitous.
You're looking real felicitous right now.
Felicitous.
Ooh.
That's see?
Says
Yeah,
deep.
be smooth with it. Yeah.
Smooth.
Be smooth with
Dmili in the building, y'all. Muzo Radio, man.
it.
Quote. Let's get this quote real quick.
Whoa! Quote!
Quote of the day.
Whoa. God, a pocket.
Quote!
Quote.
Quote.
Hey, you should have heard this dude, though, man, saying quote when we was making it, man. But look, all right, quote of the day. It's real simple, real straight to it, man. Be yourself. Because everyone else is already taken. Boom, jewel drop.
Quote!
Quote. Look, mic drop.
Wow.
Wow.
Quote. So, hey, that's it. That's what we giving y'all today. Blended views, man. We appreciate everybody for joining in.
Yeah, facts.
Make sure you share this. Make sure you tell somebody. Make sure you like Muzo Radio, Blended Views. Log on to Dmili
Check our
Rawest
YouTube
Formations, our YouTube
You can
page.
see every past episode of The Flow
Yeah.
on YouTube and all the lovely singers. Machiavelli, Brittany Neal, NGS Mercy,
Wow.
Erica,
Zai,
Zai, Travis Stanley,
Yeah.
I mean-
Who was our one man? Big Papa.
Machiavelli.
Oh, Machiavelli. Right. That's right.
I mean,
Right.
it just, in the future,
Yeah. Future levels
if
of
you
harmony.
got some skill and you can sing, Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's make a
Talk
deal.
to him.
And I'm
Talk to
telling y'all,
him.
man,
Talk to
Big
him,
Flow
baby.
coming up soon, man. Y'all
Talk to
don't
him.
want to miss that. Big Flow
No.
coming soon.
Wow.
Was that on or off?
That was on. I'm just double checking.
Oh, okay. I hope so, because we don't want to miss this.
That's
So,
facts.
hey, right now, we on our way out, man. We appreciate it. Like I said, man, up next at 8:30, man, we got Off the Record, man, with our man Goldie.
Goldie with the
with
Goldies, man.
You know what I'm saying? We
And
gonna
his
chop
new mixtape that
Yeah.
just came out, Less is Greater Than More.
Yep.
He's gonna be chopping it up with us.
Yeah, we're gonna chop it up with him for a hot second, man. But before we leave, man, we about to let the mic shine over here this way to our man's Dmili, man. Thank you for coming out.
Honor, man.
We
Honor,
appreciate
honor,
you, bro.
honor.
We appreciate what you're doing for Columbus, man. And you know, just keep doing your thing, man, and keep bringing them tunes, man. That harmony is great, bro.
For sure. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Let me see where we gonna jump right into it, man. It's an original, so it'll definitely be on the EP. It's coming soon. I ain't giving y'all no date, but it's coming soon. All right?
There it is.
Bet, big bet. Am I too deep? Said, am I too deep? Baby, tell me, 'cause I don't wanna sing. Said, am I too deep? Said, am I too deep? Baby, tell me, 'cause I don't wanna sing. Said, your love is like a tree, rooted in everything I need. Need your oxygen to breathe. I'm falling for you like a leaf. Your love is like a song I listen to you on repeat. Minor things go wrong, but your love's never diminished towards me. Is that too deep? I said, is that too deep? Baby, tell me, 'cause I don't wanna sing. When I think about your love, reminds me of your favorite sheets, the ones that I don't wanna mess up. But sometimes I'm in it too deep. I think about your love. Oh, they can't mess with you, my own Cardi B. And ooh, your body's just so fine, but your mind is Maya Angelou deep. Oh, am I too deep? Said, am I too deep? Baby, tell me, 'cause I don't wanna think. I don't wanna sing. Said, I don't wanna sing. Said, I don't wanna sing. You ever heard somebody that was really deep in some water or something like that? And they kind of sound like their mouth is like, said, am I too deep? Word.
My man.
Word.
I always gotta ask.
Word.
I always gotta ask where give me the story behind
The
the
story
song.
behind that, man.
Yes.
Man, that's that's deep in itself.
Yes.
Man, I was actually just sitting down, reminiscing over, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm 28 years old, so I had a lot of life I done lived.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, it's like sometimes you get in a situation, you like, yo, am I being too deep? Am I being too much right now? Like, you got to tell me, because when I think about stuff, this is how I'm thinking. This my mentality on it. So yeah, that's what I came from. Am I too deep? Go ahead, let a brother know.
Let a brother know.
Word, let me know.
Am I too deep?
Big
Yeah.
big
What
bad.
am I doing to them sheets?
Big bad. Big
That
bad.
stuck out, right?
Word.
What you doing to them sheets, bruh? Hey, nah, man, Dmili, bruh.
Word.
For real, straight up, man. We can recognize raw talent, man, when it's just there. Like, you know what I mean? We came to a couple shows and you already know we was at you like, bro, you know what I'm saying? We got to get you on, man. And we just wish you the best, bro.
I appreciate
We
that,
wish Rawest Formation, everything that, you know,
Sure. Sing and hang out, man.
yeah,
We're gonna
all
keep
of
coming
it.
with it, for sure.
Yeah,
For
man.
sure.
We wanna we gonna tell you, man, so we can try to put it together, but we need to do something downstairs.
Oh, for sure.
And we
For
need
sure.
to collab. We need to
For
come
sure.
together
Let me
and
know.
let's make an event out of
That's
it.
a bet.
It's a nice space down there. It's a stage. We can make
bet.
it an event, man. Make it a show, whatever we need to do.
I'm with that.
But I think the collaboration is necessary, man, because people need to know what y'all doing. I
with
know
that.
a lot of people already do know, but you know, over here and we can do that. So
For
let's
sure.
make it happen, man.
For sure, yeah.
So once again, man,
Definitely
D,
down
you got something?
No.
Word.
You got any more songs?
Listen, man, we could go all day.
Right,
dog.
right,
Go all
right.
day.
Right.
That's what's up, man. Who your influence, real quick?
My influence, it's crazy, man. Everybody be like, "Yo, what's your favorite singer?" My favorite singer ever is Elder Bars.
Elder Bars. I can
Yeah,
dig
which
that.
is that's like a pull out of randomness right there. But a lot of people don't know like his use of head voice. He was really ahead of his time when he was doing his thing. All of the DeBarges,
Right.
If you know the whole story.
Yeah. The DeBarges, they some beats.
The entire family,
Right.
they were amazing singers, and they definitely they perfected the craft. They respected it as well. So I rock with the DeBarges for sure.
There it is, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, Blended Views, The Flow, Dmili,
JR the Great.
Yeah, JR the Great, D the Prophet, Muzo Radio.
MuzoRadio.com.
Hey, it was a night, man. We thank y'all again for joining, man, and we
Sure.
love
Time
y'all.
flies.
It
Like when they
does,
say
man.
time flies when
Yeah,
you're having fun, it really does.
It really does,
Yeah.
man. But it's cool, man. We're gonna have you back again, man.
For
Some kind of
sure.
way, in the future, man. Future Levels of Harmony, man. We already put it out there. So much love to you, man. Y'all keep being great, man. Keep doing your thing, man.
Appreciate you, Doc.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all. For
Thank
sure.
you.
D, we out, man.
Yeah.
Till next time.
Good stuff, yo.
Flow, blended views,
Conversation for the soul.
/ music
Yeah.
for the soul.
Flow. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Holla.
Keep talking.